Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be doing a prediction and breakdown of Israel Adesanya versus Robert Whittaker 2, the rematch taking place in the main event of UFC 270, Adesanya versus Whittaker 2, and this is a huge rematch on the line this weekend in the main event. We got Israel Adesanya looking really good lately, looking pretty decent lately, honestly. Had that loss to Jan Blachowicz, but that was at light heavyweight. He moved up for a super fight when Blachowicz was champ then. But since then, as we know, he beat Robert Whittaker by the first fight. He KO'd Robert Whittaker in the second round to win the title. But since then, he's won against Yoel Romero. He won against Yoel Romero. And then he fought Paulo Costa, beat Paulo Costa. Then since then, last year, fought Marvin Vettori. Won clearly against Vettori each and every round, but it was reasonably competitive, which people don't take into consideration. But Robert Whittaker, let's see him coming off a domination win over Kelvin Gastelum, but at the same time, it's Gastelum at the same time. Gastelum, it's a good win. Gastelum's a good win, but Gastelum's starting to fall over a little bit. He's now taking on Nasruddin Imavov. Then he beat Jared Cannonier, which is a good win. Before that, he beat Darren Till. So Robert Whittaker's been looking really good lately. Having great 3 wins. And 3 wins. This is what everyone should do. Do the Whittaker way. That's what they call it, the Whittaker way. Get 3 fights for a title shot. I'm sick of these fighters actually doing it, but we're not talking about that. But yeah, before he defended his title against Yoel Romero. Then he lost Israel Adesanya in the first fight. But now it's a different fight altogether. Both new fighters, both very improved. I'm gonna go for Israel Adesanya though over Robert Whittaker. I'm gonna go for Israel Adesanya. I think there's a theme here, This is kind of reminding me of Alexander Volkanovski versus Max Holloway in a way. I was just thinking about this before recording. You just gotta look at it. Max Holloway is Robert Whittaker. Israel Adesanya is Alexander Volkanovski. It's kind of like it's a theme, it's a bit of a theme. It's just like Whittaker doesn't have the style to beat Israel Adesanya, and it's like Max Holloway. He can't really have the style properly to beat a guy like Volkanovski. But I think Israel gets it done, man. I really do. I hope Whittaker wins, though. I really hope Whittaker wins. He's been looking great lately. Kelvin Gastelum, he dominated, but also Gastelum took that on short notice. Cannonier, that was a close fight against Cannonier, man. I rewatched that earlier today. It was pretty close. Cannonier could win the first round. Honestly, he could win the first round. I don't think he did. I think Whittaker landed too much shots. But Cannonier dropped him with a leg kick, and Adesanya likes to chop people with leg kicks. He did this almost every fight on Adesanya, I think, right? He tried doing it. He did it against Vettori. That's how he basically won. Blachowicz checked the leg kicks a lot in that fight and eventually out-grappled him, so he lost there. And Blachowicz is just a big guy overall. And did it to Costa, did it to Romero, did it to Whittaker, but Whittaker was checking the leg kicks. But you see, I just think Israel Adesanya is too good, man. People could say, "Oh, Whittaker, just take down Israel, just take him down. That's the only way you're probably gonna win. Take him down, take him down." Whittaker said I saw a clip somewhere. He said on Submission Radio podcast, "It's hard to take down. It's hard to take down Adesanya. It's actually hard to take down Adesanya." And it probably is, because Blachowicz was able to, but is Blachowicz. You know? He's huge. He's massive. Like, not that massive, like, but he can go, he's massive enough to go heavyweight. Whittaker is a former welterweight. You know? Vettori tried taking down Adesanya. He did at moments, but Adesanya, he's got like a skinny waist. It's like, he can get out of situations. It's pretty lucky, too, for Adesanya. He can get out of certain situations, you know? But I think Adesanya overall wins it. I really do think he wins this fight. Blachowicz beat him, but he was looking okay against Blachowicz. He could win. I don't think he won any round against Blachowicz. Hot take. I don't think he won any round against Blachowicz. I think Blachowicz clearly won. If Adesanya wins any round there, it could be the third, because he was looking okay against Blachowicz, but he definitely didn't win the last two. First two, I think Blachowicz won as well. Third round can go to Adesanya, but I think no round to Adesanya. And he got completely outclassed there. But undefeated. He's undefeated at middleweight. You know? I think Adesanya's gonna win. He has a huge reach advantage. 80-inch reach on the dot. To 73.5-inch reach for Whittaker. That's a huge reach advantage. Apart. He struggled with the leg kicks against Cannonier. Like, Cannonier was landing good shots. Like, Cannonier was landing good shots. He rocked Whittaker at the end of the third round, but Whittaker got the last two. I thought Whittaker could have won every round, other than the first. But one thing I'll say, I didn't say this yesterday, but Adesanya is on roids. He has a freaking huge breast on the left side. No, I don't know what side it was. I don't even know what side it was. I think it was right. I don't even know. He has a huge breast on one of his sides. You know? On the right side, I think. The right side. Huge breast out of nowhere. They're in this fight versus... I saw it in the Costa fight. The Tory fight. And he gained out of nowhere. I think he had a picture of Dan Hooker, if I'm not mistaken. And it's back again. He's on roids. And he blames it on weed. It makes no sense. He's on something. I don't know for sure, but I think he is on something. I don't know though. Like, out of nowhere, just randomly grew one. Peak condition in his career, no puberty. I just don't know what that is, and yeah, I think he's gonna win. I'm not picking him. I'm not picking him because of that. I actually think he's gonna win. I actually think he's gonna win. I actually think he will. He trains with good guys at City Kickboxing, CKB. Trains with good guys. Trains with Whittaker France, as you know. Dan Hooker himself. Shane Young. I don't know what Shane Young's gonna do, but Brad Riddell. Carlos Olberg. Like, he trains with really good guys at CKB. And yeah, really good guys. Top contenders as well. Whittaker France. He wins against Askar Askarov. It's a title shot right there. Dan Hooker. Is this fight versus All Island canceled? Oh, it's not. I was like that because like it didn't say scheduled anything here. Oh my god, I thought this fight versus All Island was canceled. Brad Riddell is also a bit of a top contender, but not really much anymore after that loss to Fiziev. Yeah, he trains with good guys, and he has good stand-up as well. Really good stand-up, good kickboxing in Adesanya. Oh, and he also trains with Mike Mathetha, if you wanted to know too. But he has a chin on him. Like, people might think, you know what, Whittaker, if maybe Whittaker's trying to trick everyone, maybe thinking, oh, you can take down Adesanya and then catch Adesanya out of nowhere. Well, Adesanya has a decent chin. He does have a good chin. He took shots off Jan Blachowicz. Some people couldn't take shots off Jan Blachowicz. Like, let me name guys Blachowicz KO'd. He KO'd Reyes, guy that beat John Jones, whether you like it or not. It was a complete robbery. Reyes won 3-2. Corey Anderson, but Anderson was more so chinny in his career. Luke Rockhold, more so chinny in his career. But really, Adesanya has a pretty good chin. I think he has to worry about two things. Maybe Whittaker catches him out of nowhere, leaning back or something. Or maybe, you know what I think Whittaker should do? If I was Whittaker, and I'm rooting for Whittaker here, and I really hope he wins. One head kick, like land a jab to maybe making Adesanya land a right hand to a head kick. Right, like boom, boom. The jab head kick. As Adesanya leans back. Down goes Adesanya out cold. That'd be crazy. I just don't see him winning though. I don't see Whittaker winning. He showed a good chin against Gastelum as well, which you have to take into consideration. I just think he took shots off Romero. Costa didn't really do much to him. I think he'll just sit around the outside and just chop at Whittaker's legs for the first 2 rounds. See what Whittaker does. I think Whittaker's going to be patient because I don't think he should just gas himself out. If I was Whittaker, get the body lock and take down Adesanya and go to crucifix and smash him. Smash his face in. That's what I think Whittaker should do, but I just don't think he's big enough. I just don't think he's big enough. And at the weigh-ins, he's going to be tiny. He's going to be tiny at the weigh-ins. I just don't see how Whittaker wins it. He could win. There's that possibility he could just go out there and just dominate Adesanya start to finish. That could be a possibility. But I think Adesanya, I was maybe thinking Adesanya would get finished again. But I was like, you know what, Whittaker's tough. I'll go for Whittaker. But Whittaker, is he tough though? I don't know. But he is. He survived Cannonier. We'll see though. We'll really see. Who has the active advantage? Like, who's been more active? Honestly, I think Adesanya has been more active. He fought Blachowicz last year, March, and then June he fought Vettori. Whittaker only fought Gastelum in April last year. So he hasn't been much active too. Jared Cannonier, he was active in 2020. He was really active. Right after his fight versus Till, which again, he struggled a bit in that fight. He struggled really a lot in that fight. Because Till was doing good early, winning 1 round 1 and 5, I thought. But 2, 3, 4, Whittaker got. Because Till, I think, gassed himself out. I don't think he gassed himself out. I think he was just getting outclassed on the feet. Whittaker dropped him in that. Till, I think, hurt his leg early or something. And yeah. But after that fight versus Till, turned right back around and fought Jared Cannonier. Gee, that's really good activity. Really good from Whittaker. Hasn't been much active last year. But yeah. But we could have looked at a situation where Adesanya, after that Adesanya fight, Whittaker could have fought only once against Till and then waited out for a title shot. Instead, he fought Till, Cannonier, Gastelum. It was supposed to fight Costa. That was the real opponent, but Gastelum stepped up. But yeah, I don't see Whittaker winning. I think he's gonna probably lose the first 2 rounds. Maybe get the 3rd round, come back in the 3rd, lose the 4th, win the 5th because Adesanya kind of knew he won already, and Whittaker will let him win at the end with a good big shots like, oh, huge shots like Figueiredo Moreno 3 at the end. Like, go back and forth and it's over. I think Adesanya wins it. I want to say 48-47. This is all Predict. They're going to give Adesanya some judge will be dumb and give 49-46 to Adesanya, even though it's 3-2 Adesanya really clearly. But Whittaker will make it close. But I think Adesanya will win it. But yeah, good matchup though. A very good matchup. I don't think Adesanya should be this big of a favorite. I don't think he should be. I think there should be like minus 190 Adesanya, minus plus 3. No, I messed it up. Minus 190 Adesanya, plus 160 Whittaker. Like slight favorite Adesanya. I don't know why he's this big of a favorite. Whittaker can actually win this, and he's a good underdog as well. You can bet Whittaker. I just think Adesanya is too good, man. I think he's too good. He's on roids. He's on something. He's actually on something. I just don't see him. I don't see this going well for Whittaker. And still Israel Adesanya. He's on roids, man. He actually is so obviously, blatantly on something. I'm not too sure if it's roids. He's on something though. It's so obvious. If he had them both sides on his chest, on his pecs, I would understand, but it's only one side that's just drooping down. I just don't understand. Adesanya wins it though. 3 rounds to 2. 48-47 unanimous decision. And that's it. Like and subscribe. Thank you for watching this prediction breakdown of Israel Adesanya versus Robert Whittaker 2, the rematch. And yeah, peace out, everyone. Peace out, guys. Woo! Peace.